with another Blue Mountain Dwarves Let's Play episode in version 5. So we seized Mount Graham, Latash, and Mount Gundabad, adding quite the amount of money into our coffers. I'm going to send this spy over here to see exactly how well defended, and it is absolutely not well defended. So I'll send a force over that seeks that. What we need to do is I have a general, so I'm going to move you around and bring you in this way to take over command of Gundabad. Do I have an extra one here? No. I have this guy, but he's racing back there. We have a small collection of Angmarian forces, so they're going to do one of two things. They're either going to go after Mount Graham or continue their assault here. I don't think... Yeah, they're going to go after one of these two places. This army is either going to turn west and engage these troops, which their overlords right there, or cross the mountain and go after this army here and then give that back. We have to defeat the goblins and I think the snow orcs, which the snow orcs appear to be... I have no idea where their last settlement is. Here, hold up. I'm just going to look at the map. Their last settlement is right there. Okay, so they're... well, they may not be done. There's some fighting going on. Whoa, hold up. The dwarves of Ered are doing well. That's good. They were on their last legs. I didn't see what was going on here, and I didn't see what was going on here, but I do know that is sparsely defended, and that has no troops, so
Yes, my king.
we will probably send
Aye, Lord. My king. Aye, Lord.
the
My king.
bulk of these troops east. And that being a fortress, it should already have the whatchamacallit. Where is it? I got army barracks there. Okay, yeah, so we got those. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for way station. There it is. So I should be able to retrain some of my more these units. Yeah, should be. But I gotta have the culture up if I remember correctly. All right, you are finally training one of those. 2 more turns, you'll be be able to train another one, and then I'll move you with one of my generals. I just don't know which at this point. I'll cheat move you over there. Otherwise, it'll take you a very, very long time, but the campaign might be over before you get there, but we shall see. We got troops gathering everywhere. Mass recruitment of dwarves. So let's enter and see what happens. My Napoleon Let's Plays are doing well. My Rome Total War 2 is doing well. If you want to check those out, they're on the channel. Rome Total War 2 Nebete is up to episode 10. My Prussian is on 18, and I think my Russian is at 10 or 11 or 12. Doing very well. My Russian campaign, we've completely defeated the Austrians and are now pushing against the French, I do believe. Or possibly the Prussians. Can't remember. No, the French. We're moving against the French. That's right. So yeah, they are pulling back in earnest. That army is pulling back. So we're going to send one force to the east to seize Bazrakil, the other into Edelstone. So yeah, I think we've shattered their organized resistance, and we did something I don't think they anticipated, the move in which we did. So that's always good. You outmaneuver your foe.
Aye, Lord. Aye, sir. Move out. That'll do him today, sire. We march no further today.
Still training. That's fine. Feroz is fine. You're fine. Kadram.
Aye, sire. Onward. Aye, Lord. March!
There.
Where
You rally up and get on that side of the mountain and go
Men
there.
of March Derwent.
You will not be needed over here. You are going to rally. I want to push you this direction, but I don't think
Aye, sire.
we're quite strong
Aye, Lord.
enough to
Aye,
do
sire.
that
My king.
just yet. No, we are definitely
Aye, Lord.
mauled pretty good. So let's put in a brewery, repair the walls, repair all that. The mining complex. That will, yeah, we're already at 4%. So we'll put in a Bekrakra. You need all of those. You are already working on some of that. That's good. What are you up to? I captured you first. So I'm assuming you're at 77%. So that's good. That'll lead to all of that. That's good. That's good. Good, 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 good. What about up here? Kadram. I got 7,000. Could recruit. Do I even build? Did I even build? I don't think I did. Having them would be a good idea, but could recruit some of my more elites and Firebeards and stuff like that to get them on the move. Alright.
Honor, my lord.
Balin, you... I'm not quite sure what I want to do with you. Just...
Aye. Aye. Approaching to engage the enemy, sire. It's useless. Run for it.
We're gonna crush
Closing
you
in the
in a
enemy.
second.
Onward. Combining the armies.
At your service. On my way.
Oh, there's literally nothing stopping us from taking Earlstone. Alright, nothing organized. They are
Your honor.
kind of just
Of
flapping
course, sir.
about. Oh, the
Yes,
Northern
sir.
Dunedain. Okay, so they're pulling back.
Aye.
They may go after that. Well, no, I don't think they border that, do they? No, they don't. We border it on all sides, and then the other settlement's theirs. So they're either going to go for this settlement or this settlement. That settlement makes a whole lot more sense, but
Aye, lord.
looks like they've blocked off reinforcements, so
March.
we'll rally
Aye, sire.
what reinforcements we
Aye,
have
lord.
there.
Move out.
We'll have some more soon, but it'll be a minute. Great roads is a decent idea for the movement of troops. Okay.
My king. Closing in the enemy.
We'll fight it.
Forward for
I'll
battle.
lose too many in the auto resolve to not fight it. And then we'll dispatch this army to go take Bezra Kill. I'll have that extra general. He'll move east. And then we'll need another general to continue these assaults. Okay, so all of my crossbows.
Assemble the line. One line.
We're all the way at the back of the deployment zone? Why? Alright, you up here. Let's grab the pikes. And all of you. Form you into just a loose formation. You defend the ballistas. And you fire at anybody who gets close. Alright, so they're right there. Move up. You 5. Just behind them. Oh, they've moved forward. Let's see how many we can kill with one mass volley. Oh, there's already some shots coming in. We are armor piercing. Oh lord, that was devastating. That was 13 right off the bat. They don't have a high defense skill. They just have armor, and I think a lot of their armor is their shield. So give another volley. Oh, they're down to 85, 370. Ooh. 67. Alright. Halt. Back off.
Only half the enemy force remains. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will
We've
smash
lost
the enemy.
one pike unit
Look how our
and
cavalry and
3
all of
pike
the
units. We
victory-
lost 17 total people, apparently, but I don't think it was that many, but whatever. Well, I did lose a few crossbows because they weren't engaged with the crossbows, so that's probably where some of the losses came from.
Glory to the king!
Alright. There we are. Mount Gundabad is slowly coming around. We're at 5%. A brewery would be an excellent idea. I think we're at 1.5 cultural in with him. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do, but oh well. Blizzard are dumb. There we are.
Aye. Like
3
aye.
move along that
Forward.
way.
We march no far. Move out! Merging armies, my king.
You're coming on in. There is a... Ooh, the Northern Dunedain are rushing towards my defense, which is great. I do love that.
Aye.
Go there.
March!
Building up some solid defensive works.
Aye, noble sire.
Put that in.
Aye, noble sire. Setting a vigilant watch here.
Keep an eye out on the
Aye,
north.
noble
Aye, lord.
Alright, you go this
Aye.
way.
Forward!
Seize
Aye.
Basil to kill.
Approaching to engage the enemy, sire.
an honor. Aye,
You take over at Mount Graham.
my king.
Aye.
You're still not strong
sire.
enough.
Aye.
You don't have enough
Aye.
melee troops to lead a ground assault.
Aye, noble
So
sire.
let's pick you
Honor,
and put
my
you
lord.
in with this army.
My king.
Aye, noble sire.
Splitting up the troops, sire.
Bringing the men together, sire.
Let's see.
An honor, my lord.
That's a strong force there.
We march to glory.
Let's go to the bridge and see what they do.
Yes, my king. They shall not
They have
see
nothing in the
sire.
western part. We've reinforced as best we can. We'll get one of those. We can get him up to full strength, that would be great. We have a ballista and a catapult. And we are kind of... Actually, hold on.
Aye, sire.
We train both of those. Can we get
My
any
king.
of those troops down there? No. Yeah, there's no way I can get those down
Aye.
there. But I will have
We
some more
march no further
reinforcements.
today.
My king.
What I could do is pill some of these guys off.
Aye, lord.
You hang
March.
out there. culture up, which it is rapidly improving. It's improving at a pretty decent clip. Get a practice range in there. Earlstone is lightly defended.
Aye, my liege.
Going after it now
Aye,
would
sire.
be prudent, so
Aye.
let's do that.
My king. Aye, lord. Aye, sire.
We march to battle. We shall hold
Put it
them
under
to
siege.
sire. Aye, sire.
This one turn.
We hold them at siege. Aye, noble sire.
You come here to Mount Graham.
Rest here the night, sire.
Where's that other general? I have another one. Oh yeah, he went there. That's right. Do I have any more lurking about? Sometimes I'll have a random general somewhere and I'll just forget that he's there. No. I can recruit them though. Lost a bunch of family members whenever this place got seized. There was like 4 of them there or something. Train them. And hold off on that. Recruit some more. At least have an army to escort you east. Might as well.
Aye. Move out. That'll do 'em
You
today.
have a rallying
Aye,
point
sire.
there. You are
That'll do 'em
building.
today, sire.
Give me another catapult too.
My king.
Let's intern. Once Basilica falls, there's really nothing there to challenge me. The Dwarves of Erebor hold my east, which I'm not entirely sure if I have a trade agreement with them yet, but I need to get one. If I do not. Seizing Framsberg would be good. They'd give me another settlement. Make sure that remnants of Angmar are defeated. What's this? Oh, something about a cute armadillo, apparently. No, it's not. Well, it kind of is cute. Byreg besieged. Well, that's good. The forces of good. The forces of Hell or Mordor, not very good.
Be gone.
Aye, noble sire.
You chill there.
Aye, sire.
If I attack you directly,
Leading the men with honor, sire.
yeah, it will not be a bridge battle. But I could probably defeat that, actually. Yeah, there's only 1, 2 archers. 1 archer in them. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus a catapult. I don't see that ending any other way than just whooping the shit out of them. They appear to be running,
Aye.
which is not the worst thing.
March. We've marched our limit.
And I haven't. Good.
My king.
Race
Move
south.
out.
Join up.
We march no further today. Aye. March. That'll do him today, sire. Aye, lord. Aye.
Get on the move.
Forward. We
We're
march no
gathering
further
there.
today. Aye, lord. Aye.
We need troops.
March.
Infantry.
We've marched our limit. We march no further today.
It'd be nice when this can be used as a recruitment ground. Oak pit. Yeah. Get a union, get that, and anything else it should start. Yeah, we're at 10% right now, so it should start keeling over. In our favor, we're at 21%. Get a pub. So we're increasing at about 5% or so.
Aye, sire. Closing in the enemy. Aye. Starting with a siege.
No, that ain't gonna end the
My
battle.
king.
There's one unit in there.
An honor, my lord. We march.
5 to 3, huh? We have 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it is a settlement, but that's a little suspect.
Aye, sire.
This, I'm about to end that.
Aye, noble sire. In your name,
You're
sire.
almost there, buddy.
We'll rest here the night, my king.
Hmm.
My lord.
Switch us out,
Aye, noble sire.
just in case. Let's switch us out. Just in case. There we go. Because this guy's not going to get attacked. He might get attacked. Possibly.
My king.
Come and get me. Be gone.
I might make that decision for me. But if he scared all of them off, and they got
It will be
a
an
random
honor
lord
defeating
loitering
my
around
lord.
over there, I think we can
We've
start
marched our my king.
gathering
Aye, lord.
further south.
That'll do him. Aye.
So you'll go with
We
them,
march
and then
no
we'll collect
further
up
today.
an army and push south. And yeah, we got more troops coming on in. Let's go here
My
and
king.
take this.
Closing in the enemy.
Yep.
Come on, lads. This battle is ours.
I think it is. Mostly because of the bulk of their army is garrison troops, which are spear and shield. Alright. You. It's time to break that gate.
Assemble the lords.
You'll go there. You're gonna stay back.
Assemble the lords.
You're gonna have to do some damage. Now, these are all low-level troops. There we are. No, I'll abandon and not even fight the front, for the front walls.
The gates are down.
The gates are down. Are you seriously gonna stand your ground? Yep. Alright, they're gonna do that. Let's wait a second. Push you in.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
to the left and to the right. Alright, hold on. The tower's not even damaged. Alright. Move all the way to the right. Any of their troops still around? Got some thralls over there. Not too worried about them.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Good. Get these guys. They pull back, shoot at them. Alright. You four, move up. Move up as well. Well, they shattered their first line of defense. A few Dwarven warriors mixed in. Not a bad showing. 4% losses to 21% losses, not bad. Alright, so all pikes move over that way. All others move this way. Let's just slowly move up. I got the time. We can recover a little bit. We don't have to rush in. We got time. Alright, so we got Witch Knights, Westeros Defenders, Thralls, Iron Crown Warriors, Westeros Defenders. Alright, so pikes move there. You do the same. You two, you can get on that wall. The other four of you I forgot I didn't send them. Damn. Okay. Halt. Alright, 3, 2, now up. Alright, we're good. Move up. And up. You four, turn. You behind them. For 3. It's 4 total pike units.
Grab your weapons!
And we'll use the crossbows to eradicate them.
Let's get going!
Once you're ready, commence firing. They can only get up there and there. So this is actually a really good place to defend because you can stack this with archers and then literally turn this into a kill zone. Have infantry and then just rip them apart. And then all they can really do is sit back with archers, rip your infantry apart, and then rush in with infantry and suppressing your infantry with their own.
Get ready, dwarves! Forward!
Stop and shoot them. Would you please shoot?
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
That's not going to be good for you. Rip them a good one. Not really worried about the Iron Crown warriors and all that.
Only half the enemy force remains.
How's it going over here? Well, I would say.
The enemy general lies dead.
Perfect.
Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men. Good news! Our men are in control of the castle.
One unit of Iron Crown warrior holding up to the end.
This
And
is
he's
a
dead.
clear victory. Ah, it's useless. Run for it. Well done, lads. We've won.
Suck it. Keep that hill and barracks. Stables. That. Everything else, we are good. 2%. Good. Probably should have killed some more people, but that'll be alright.
Aye, my liege.
Got a bunch of extra money, I know that. Couldn't that going? What are you doing down here, Bree?
an ally, Lord.
You just chilling? Looks like you're just chilling. That's good. Building that. Forlorn, building that. Moon. Build those things. You're building that. You could build some stuff to make some money. Build that. Actually, since it's not really mission critical, just pair up all that. We are getting some more troops here. What will that do? Increase trade a little bit. Monetary wise, not really worth it. Elfhaven would help with trade a little, but I think that's mostly the roads. Just get the port and get those. Just quality of life stuff.
Aye, sire.
Alright.
My king. Aye.
My king. By your will, sire, we shall engage.
We could probably siege them down in 5 turns and then move on Framsberg, because why not? But then they would delay any other pushes, so we'll give one more turn and just see. We have
My king.
quite the selection of troops. Here, he's just chilling. Alright, let's in turn. Let's see what they do. I know they have a settlement directly to our south. Let's see if they attack. They do not. They have enough armies to really do something. They're just not sure where they want to do it. They're kind of just falling back in disarray. Completely shattered their northern. There's no way they can get those troops up there. They know it. So they're pulling back and defending at the same time, or at least trying to defend. I could seize Montreif. That would probably push them going south. They pushed up north as an effort to try and stem the tide. It didn't work, obviously, but yeah. Where's this at? God, that's not good. We're making money hand over fist. Alright, get some more units out. We need them. Many of them as we can get our hands on. Put that in. That'll help. Alright, he's not sure. They're probably pulling back down here to this one last Amarian city.
Aye, my liege.
And you can kind of do what you want.
Address you in battle.
Aye, no, sire. We march to battle.
They have dropped, but not enough that the auto resolve really gives a shit about.
My king. Would if I could, sire.
There we are. Put that on low. That will help. Corruption. Most of my money. So if I was to bring it to about right here, that would solve some issues and give us about equal. So let's make this my new capital. It's exactly in the middle. How much does that hurt us? 18,000. That makes these make, well, it helped out all this, but then I dropped a lot down here, like a lot down here. Yeah, I don't think that was worth it. Let's go back to this being our capital. Yeah, let me see, they jumped up a pretty good bit again. Yeah, I'm making more money by doing that. If I had more regions in the east, then it'd make more sense, but I don't.
Move out! Aye! March! We march no further today. Aye, Lord.
Empty the garrison.
My king, onward! Aye.
I don't
Joining my
really
king.
have a general
Onward!
to lead you,
Aye, sire. Aye.
even though Mount Graham
Aye, my liege.
could be a prime candidate. Oh, you all need generals. You not happy with our overlordship. You're at 70. Even with that decent
Aye,
size
noble
host.
sire. By your will,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
sire,
go
we
in
shall
there.
engage.
Okay. Don't really have the troops to back him up. They're all fleeing,
My king.
but I'm about to have the
Aye.
troops to back him up. if he gets attacked, he could probably defend the bridge, so I'm not too worried about that.
My king, move out. We march no further
Could
today.
wait two turns
Aye.
and get even more troops there, which that would probably be prudent, I would say.
My king.
Or just rely
Leading
on
the
my
men
elite
with
troops
honor,
to
sire.
carry the day. They'd come at me in 2 waves, or just wait for them all to come at me. Let's go after Earlstone,
Aye, sire. We
then go
march
for
to battle.
Framsbeck. Two real
Times come, lads.
easy
To battle.
grabs. Last 2 episodes, I've seized quite a lot of territory, and that can literally how it be sometimes when you're fighting a foe like Angmar, where you're just battling and you're taking every settlement and everything has to be calculated, and then all of a sudden you'll break through, and then boom, the war gets finished rather quickly. All right, so we have 2 towers. That tower. It's not gonna get better over here, I don't think. Nope, 4. But on this other side. Well, worse. Really worse. Okay, so we'll just launch our assault from over here. That's fine. Crossbows. Drop that. Scouts, form into a skirmish line and get right there. There we go. Alright. Siege towers, you may actually be useful, so I'll keep you in the siege tower. You do not need to be on a ladder. Even though probably my only bet at that. No. That would be a waste. Put you together. You will go through the gate, the main gate. You actually drop that and grab the ladder, wherever the ladder is. Well, I do have a Firebeard. There. Where is the ladder? Is this where the ladder is? No, I moved him from somewhere else. I'll keep you as a reserve. Meant to put you in a group. There we go. You're gonna knock out the towers, and then you. All right. Ooh, oh yeah, this is a city. This is gonna fall really quickly. And dwarves get a bonus on their artillery for damage, I believe. Or maybe it's accuracy. I think it's accuracy and damage.
Our siege towers have been destroyed.
Yeah,
Now
that's
we
from my
must
own.
use our to break our foes' defenses.
Yeah, I don't want them to just get free hits at me. Switch over to that. Commence firing you.
The battering ram is in place.
Blast a hole
Will
through
not
the
be long
walls.
before our enemy's defenses fall.
And do it over here, actually.
The phalanx will bring some order.
See how good that is. That was a really good hit. Yeah, not so much. Alright. They're getting hammered. Those are the perfect anti-armor killers, which is what we are. We have lots of heavy armor.
The battering ram has done its work. Now is the time for brave hearts and brave deeds.
Oh, I agree. Ooh. Switch over, start hammering them. This is going to be a
We have
devastating
captured
fight.
the enemy's walls.
Pikes down! Uh-oh. Oh! That took off somebody's head. Move up.
Our men are... Curse the hag's eyes. Our siege towers have been destroyed. We will only fight harder now to get our foe.
Go up to them. You should just be able to shoot straight onto them. Some warriors and some halberds.
Good tidings! The enemy general
Perfect.
lies dead. We have sent the cart to hell.
Oh, that broke most of the organized resistance against us. You stay here. Get up. Cut off the reinforcements. Speed it up.
Only half the enemy force remains.
there's less than that, but oh yeah, wait list. Well, actually, right about half. But all it is these Iron Crown warriors, and oh no, there's a unit of halberdiers. That's fine. Make sure nobody can counterattack us.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true...
Should be able to shoot him. Well, they routed and reformed. Get him. Get him. The one Rudar Landsman.
This is a clear victory.
A proud victory! We have lands and glory.
Repair the settlement. Put in a brewery. And a miners union. That'd actually be. But I don't know how much fighting we're gonna do on this side of the just hit this last little settlement to take.
Aye, my liege.
Move you to the east. Over here, you're still
honor, my
holding
lord.
strong.
Aye, sire. Aye.
Alright, let's end turn. Let's see what happens. Oh. I have two factions in mind that I'm going to play next in Divide and Conquer. Ooh, somebody attacked somebody. Just heard it in the background. Heard a whoosh. And it's going to be one of the original factions that I started playing when I first started my YouTube channel. There was two of them. So there are two factions. Each one was awesome. I loved each one of them. You've reinforced. Smart. Nazgul have returned to Dumbledore. That's not good. Moria under siege. That's not particularly good for Dwarves of Khazad-dûm.
My king. Aye. Forward. That'll do. March. We've marched our limit. Onward. Aye.
Brethal Guard.
We march. Aye, Lord. Aye. A fight. March. Aye, sire. Onward.
Aye, my liege. Bringing the men together.
We're losing population, which is a slight problem. However, we can boost that. We're doing that right there. Let's sort that out.
Aye, noble sire.
You come east. You will never be threatened where you are, so that's fine.
Aye. My king. Aye. My king.
South,
Onward.
we have
That'll do
another
'em today,
host
sire.
gathering. Over here,
My king. Leading the men with honor, sire.
and now they have a faction leader and a few more troops. Not many.
Aye, my liege.
That needs to be seized.
At your service.
Yeah, I don't see anything either. So yeah, let's go ahead and seize it.
Aye, Lord. Aye. My
An honor, my lord.
Aye, Lord. Aye, Lord.
We march to battle.
3
Aye,
units.
sire. Laying siege at once.
Hey, no average victory.
A most noble conquest, sire. Aye, my liege. Aye,
That is a city, so whack that down to there. Framesberg will be the
Aye,
bulwark
Lord.
in the east. Any threat were to come. There we are. Now, in the south, how are we doing? Gathering up some very elite troops. Good, you'll be on the move shortly. Troops coming that way. These units are ready to go. We'll wait for the crossbows and then get you on the move. That'll lead to another big reinforcement army coming in to help. Alright,
My king.
y'all can move. I don't
Aye,
really
sire.
have a general,
Aye. March.
so
Aye, sire.
let's put a catapult
Aye.
in there
Onward. My king.
and get you on the move. Let's have you move east
Move out. We march no further today.
and support him.
We've marched our limit. Aye, sire.
The rest of
Aye.
you will rally
That'll do 'em
here.
today, sire. Aye, Lord. Aye, sire. Aye, sire. Onward.
Gather
Aye,
here,
aye, Lord.
and then
marched
you'll
our
push
limit.
east.
Aye, my
I'll have a
liege.
general for you.
Set a watch. We come here until morning.
We got a few more
Aye.
troops. You angle
Not
that
accessible,
away.
sire. Aye, Lord.
You angling east would be good too, because I need frontline units here. It's not really good, but we are increasing. So Can you get some of the
Aye,
mercenaries?
noble
Hold
sire.
up. That's not what I was looking for.
Well
You might have what I'm looking for. No.
My king.
No. Hmm. Where are...
Aye, noble sire.
No, there they are.
Aye, sire.
You move there.
That'll do him today,
It's
sire.
a turn. I have $18,000. How are you red? Wrath renewed, hey? I'd say probably not. Angmar wanes. That means they're down to probably 3 settlements. Alright, so that army's going to spawn somewhere up here, but it's going to go all the way down here. May go for Mount Gundabad, to be honest.
My king. Move out.
For Mount Graham.
Honor, my lord.
Rally up here, and then we'll
Marching
move.
now.
There you go.
Aye, sire. My king.
You're affected by it too, so you go
Onward.
there.
Aye, my liege. Aye, sire.
Aye. Move out. Combining the army.
I have
see what he
nothing
does.
to say to you, scum.
Interesting. Alright. So there's something you can build, and of course there's. Put that on normal. Normal. Normal will work.
Aye, lord. Onward.
An honor, my lord.
Aye. Aye, lord. Aye. Aye. Aye, sire. Merging armies, sire. That'll do him
Move
today,
there.
Aye,
You're
my
gonna
liege.
rally up and push. Alright, let's end one more turn, and then that'll probably be the end of this episode. Hmm.
My king.
My king. Combining the armies, sire.
You've decided to
Aye,
fight me.
noble sire.
That's interesting.
By your
Aye, sire.
Everything considered.
aye, my liege.
You're just chilling as you don't know what to do.
Something to
Is that what you want?
Well, what the hell do you want? You're about to declare war on me. That's fine. I just don't have the manpower up here to do anything about it. Probably shouldn't have done that with the ballistas.
My king.
Alright,
Aye, lord.
aye, noble sire.
move you east.
Set a watch.
That'll put me
We
3
camp
armies
here
there,
till morning.
Aye.
and several more
Aye.
converging.
Forward. We march no further today.
Alright,
That'll do 'em today, sir.
Fleet ready. Man the grapples and prepare to board. Aye, lads! Victory!
Aye, sire.
alright, we got us a
Aye,
general.
sire.
Aye, my
And
liege.
he's mobilizing another wave from the Blue
Aye, Lord.
Mountains.
Aye, sire. Aye, sire. My king, march! We've marched our limit.
Backed up by elves.
We march no further today.
An honor, my lord. Set a watch. We camp here.
Alright, how long until both of you
Aye,
are
sire.
ready to go?
Aye.
That's what I'm talking about. Captain
Forward.
Nalal. Alright, we'll move these 2 armies. 2 guys over here. Back him up. Forgot you have to capitalize everything. By the way, that's the only time I've used that
Aye.
in this campaign.
Onward.
There we are. Boom! Some free upkeep while garrisoned. That's awesome. Alright. What's our... Yep. Put a brewery in. Put that in. And then probably that. And then we can start cranking out even more and more better troops. Give me a spy. You're just not happy at all.
Aye, my liege.
Move to the north and
Alas, I
pacify
can't go there.
that region. We're about to have one more turn, have
Here.
Durin's halls. Alright, so,
Come and get
An honor, my lord. Leading the
what are
men
you?
with honor, sire.
Intact force.
Aye, lord. Aye. Approaching to engage the
That's
enemy,
that one
sire.
army and that other army. So, we will
Aye, my
defeat
liege.
this army and then
March.
call it an episode. Won't take long, I don't think.
It's time to do some fighting. Aye, and maybe a bit of dying too. That's the price of victory!
Alright, so. We're going to have an elite corps right behind an infantry corps. The rest will be these guys. You'll be directly behind. But the rest of you will form up right here. I'll put my catapult in the middle. Right. You advance up. Gonna charge a pike line. I highly doubt that's gonna work out well for you.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
You don't fire.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies
Perfect.
dead. We have sent the cart to hell.
They're running. They're all running.
Only half the enemy force remain. The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. Look, Howard, this is a clear victory.
Yeah, that wasn't much of a fair fight, now was it? Alright, execute. I'm going to pull him to the south. We're going to revamp this army, and I'm going to free up one of these guys to go with him. Probably him. And then I'll put in those units, and then we'll push on Molf Tarf. Morava Tarf.
Yes, my king.
What's going on here?
Moving quietly.
Angmar is moving in to try and eliminate them. Well, we're going to teach you the error of that assumption very, very quickly. So, until next time, hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao.